make it.
And we're now streaming.
We're live on YouTube now.
Live from New York.
Let's see. I'm trying to take my attendance. It looks like we're doing pretty well. I'm looking for Zhang Yang. Yes, this is a nice slideshow that Norma did. And your picture should be in it, graduates. So enjoy. Not Samson. I'll be right back.
think the PowerPoint got stuck. But we love to see Wolfie and Pete.
There we go.
It's my baby, needed to hear me.
Good morning. I'm Peter Tong, Chair of the Chemistry Department, and I would like to extend a warm welcome to the graduates, parents and family members, faculty and staff and other guests who have joined us today to celebrate the university's 61st commencement ceremonies and the Chemistry Department's 51st Convocation. This is the second departmental commencement that we have held online, and I sincerely hope that we'll be able to hold this event in person next year. I would like to acknowledge the unprecedented challenges that our extended chemistry community and their loved ones have faced over the past year. It's a special day for all of us in the chemistry department as we celebrate the achievements of our undergraduate and graduate students who have completed their chemistry studies at Stony Brook. For them, this event marks the end of one educational journey, and we trust that your experiences at Stony Brook have prepared you well for pursuing your educational and career goals in the future. The faculty and staff of the chemistry department have been enriched by interactions with our graduates, and you all leave an indelible mark on the department and the university. Let me introduce you to some of the people in the program. I would like to offer special thanks and welcome to Dr. Ingrid Yin, our speaker today. Dr. Yin earned her PhD in chemistry with a biological chemistry concentration at Stony Brook, where she worked with Dr. Nicole Sampson, a faculty member and former chair in our department, and who is now also Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Yin is co-founder and managing partner and portfolio manager of Maytech Global Investments. Our chemistry faculty in attendance include Professor Isaac Carrico, Vice Chair for Graduate Affairs and Graduate Program Director, and Professor Dale Druckhammer, Vice Chair for Undergraduate Affairs and Undergraduate Program Director. At this time, I would also like to extend special thanks to Catherine Hughes, our Student Affairs Coordinator, who always works so tirelessly on behalf of all students in the Chemistry Department. Our commencement ceremony today will begin with our Vice Chair for Graduate Affairs and Graduate Program Director, Professor Isaac Carrico, who will present our Graduate Award recipients and then the graduate degree recipients.
Thanks, Pete. We have an outstanding group of students receiving advanced degrees this year, and I would like to begin by recognizing several students who have been selected by the Chemistry Department for special awards. But first, I want to say that all graduate students should have their cameras turned on. We will have a slight pause after each student for a photo op. So please, graduate students, turn your cameras on. The first award I'd like to recognize is the Chemistry Award for Excellence in Doctoral Research. Is awarded to graduating PhD students who have distinguished themselves through exceptional creativity and productivity in their research. This year, the award goes to 3 students. Eisen Gross, who worked with Professor Trevor Sears. Eisen is recognized for his outstanding work in the precision measurement of near-infrared spectrum of acetylene to investigate orthopara line width differences.
Thank you, everybody.
The second student
Congratulations.
is Zuchen Yin, who worked with Professor Sarita Bhatia. Zuchen's work, PhD work, performed in collaboration with the Grubbs Group, provided insight into how stereochemistry can be used to control self-assembly, mechanical properties in polymer gels. His careful analysis of X-ray and neutron scattering data was key to understanding the nanoscale structure of these complex materials. The third student is Guisong Yoon, who worked with Professor Nicole Sampson. Guisong is cited for elucidating mechanisms of blocking cholera intoxication and fundamental insights into alternating ring opening metathesis polymerization chemistry.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. The next award is the Chemistry Award for Outstanding Doctoral Student. It's awarded to graduating PhD students whose research achievements were judged to be truly exceptional. This year, the award goes to 3 students. The first is Ting Jiang, who worked with Professor Scott Laughlin. Ting has had great success in research, co-authoring 1 patent and 5 publications so far, with 2 more nearing completion. She has presented her research in nearly 20 posters at diverse local and national conferences and given talks at the ACS and ASBMB national meetings. She has also been an active mentor to younger students, working with 2 undergraduates and 3 rotation students. And she has been an active contributor to departmental safety culture as a Laughlin Lab safety officer for the last 3 years. After leaving Stony Brook, Ting plans to continue in research in the Boston area biotech industry. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Ting.
Congratulations.
The next student is John Kreinbold, who works with Professor Chris Johnson. John made critical contributions to the construction of a new instrument that is the mainstay of the laboratory, from developing data acquisition software to new cryogenic ion traps. The fruits of these efforts are used daily by every member of the research group. He then co-developed a new experimental technique and analysis procedure to characterize MRI imaging agents that led to a high-profile publication and authored several papers, one of which was highlighted and chosen as an editor's pick at the Journal of Chemical Physics. Congratulations, John.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Nice work, John.
Congratulations.
The next student is Mingyang Yang, who worked with Professor Ben Shao. Mingyang has developed a unique class of low fouling nanocellulose-enabled water purification membranes. Her contribution towards the understanding of surface change on the anti-fouling property of the membrane is of significance to the practical applications of nanocellulose membranes.
Congratulations, Menging.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mingyang.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. The next award is the Lee Myers Award for Outstanding Doctoral Chemistry Student, which is presented annually to an outstanding graduate student in the graduating class in honor and memory of Dr. Lee Myers, a 1978 doctoral graduate of the chemistry department who passed away in 1988. The recipient of this year's award is Gerard Matai. Gerard Matai, who worked with Professor Khalifa, Jerry's thesis has focused on the development of computational tools to enable the completion of frontier experimental studies. He was able to solve the low temperature structure of one of the most important sodium-ion battery cathode candidates using a novel computationally enabled approach. A solution which represents one of the largest structures ever solved from powder to fraction data. Jerry also developed automated tools to investigate the inhomogeneity within a state-of-the-art high energy density battery that had been cycled to the point of failure, allowing the failure mechanism to be determined. His work was done in collaboration with top groups worldwide, including the materials project team at Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory and the Battery 500 Consortium led by Pacific Northwestern National Laboratory, a team which includes 2 recent Nobel laureates.
Congratulations, Jerry.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
The next award is the Maria Zamario-Daki Memorial Award for Outstanding Doctoral Student. It's presented annually to one outstanding PhD student in the graduating class in honor and memory of Dr. Maria Zamario-Daki. Dr. Zamario-Daki was a 1996 doctoral graduate and postdoctoral fellow of the chemistry department who perished in the Swiss Air plane crash in September 1998. She completed her PhD and postdoctoral work under Professor Iwao Ojima. The recipient of this year's award is Killian Tallman, who worked with Professors Esther Takeuchi, Kenneth Takeuchi, and Amy Marshallock. Killian is cited for his contributions to advancing the mechanistic understanding of lithium-ion batteries through both experimental and computational approaches. Congratulations, Killian.
Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Killian.
Thank you.
Many chemistry courses at Stony Brook have large enrollments. The most highly individualized part of the instruction is provided by teaching assistants. What undergraduate students learn and their overall impression of laboratory courses and the workshops that accompany lecture courses are due in large part to their interactions with their TAs. We are pleased to recognize one first-year student and 2 advanced students for their exceptional service to our undergraduate courses. The Chemistry Award for First-Year Teaching Assistant is presented to Jennifer Wetter. In just her first year of her PhD program, Jennifer Wetter stands out as a star among the organic chemistry graduate TAs. Her motivation, work ethic, and commitment to academic integrity and fairness is inspiring.
Congratulations, Jennifer.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
The Chemistry Award for Advanced Teaching Assistant is presented to two students, Madani Khan and Ting Jiang. Madani is a compassionate, generous, and hardworking TA who has shown tremendous growth. He is a leader to his students and the TA staff. Congratulations, Madani.
Congratulations, Madonna.
Congratulations.
Way to go, Manani.
Undergrad student, undergrad TA. So thank you guys.
Congratulations, Madani.
Wonderful work, and it has a big impression. It's very valuable to us and obviously to the students as well. Ting became an exceptionally dedicated and effective teacher during her time at Stony Brook. Most recently, she served as the teacher for an upper division undergraduate, graduate level chemical biology course, which I also taught, and Ting was invaluable, where she developed new review material that received rave reviews from her students, and I can attest to that. Ting did a great job. Congratulations, Ting.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Very
Ting.
nice, King. Very nice.
All right, at this point, let's pause. Let's all unmute our microphones and give these award winners a big round of applause. Okay. So now it is my honor to present this year's recipients of graduate degrees in chemistry. Graduate degree recipients complete their requirements at various times during the year and leave to pursue further education or professional development. Thus, many of them are not in attendance. 18 students have completed or will soon complete the Master of Science or the Master of Arts in Teaching. Please allow me to recognize the 4 who are in attendance. Emmanuel Bazan Bergamino worked with Professor Mingyu Nai. The title of his thesis is Enantioselective Photocatalytic Carbon-Carbon Bond-Forming Reactions and its Computational Investigations. Manny has a twin brother who is a mechanical engineer. They may work together and do chemical engineering in the future. In the fall, Manny will start a chemistry PhD at the University of Maryland. Congratulations, Manny.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hirsch Bendale worked with Professor Iwao Ojima. The title of his thesis is the Intermolecular Diels-Alder Studies toward the Total Synthesis of Australofungin Analogs. Hirsch will continue in the chemistry PhD program at Stony Brook with his current advisor, Professor Iwao Ojima. Congratulations, Hirsch.
Congratulations.
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 Alexander Kramer, who worked under the advisement of Dr. Susan Otis. Alex is currently in the interview process for a position in industry. Congratulations, Alex.
Congratulations, Alex.
Jinghee Liu worked with Professor Iwao Ojima. The title of Jinghee's thesis is Synthesis of New Generation Taxoids and Biotin Linker Conjugate for Tumor Targeting Drug Delivery. Jinghee plans to look for a job in industry. Congratulations, Jinghee.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
All right, again, let's all unmute our microphones and give these MS graduates a big round of applause. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the PhD students. 29 students have completed or will soon complete the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. 15 of them are here with us today. I would like to recognize Arabinda Behara, who is advised by Jiang Jia. The title of Arabinda's thesis is Study of Transverse and Longitudinal Correlations in Heavy Ion Collisions with the Atlas Detector. Congratulations, Arabinda.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hui Chen, who is advised by Professor Benjamin Shao. The title of Hui's thesis was Sustainable Nitro-Oxidation Extraction of Nanocellulose and its application for water purification. Hui graduated in January. She's continuing her work in wastewater treatment for nutrient recovery in her current postdoc position and is feeling good. Congratulations, Hui. Timothy Clement was advised by Iwao Ojima. The title of Timothy's thesis is Design and Synthesis of Alpha Truxylic Acid-Based Fatty Acid Binding Protein Inhibitors as Anti-Nociceptive and Anti-Inflammatory Agents. Timothy,
Congratulations.
yeah, congratulations, Tim.
Thank you.
Okay. Eisen-Gross was advised by Professor Trevor Sears. The title of Eisen's thesis is High Resolution Near-Infrared Spectroscopy of Hydrocarbons and Related Compounds. Eisen will work in a postdoc position at the University of Missouri at Columbia. Congratulations, Eisen.
Thank you, everyone.
Congratulations.
Ting Jiang was advised by Professor Scott Laughlin. The title of Ting's thesis was Modular Controllable Cyclopropene Tetrazine Ligation for Spatiotemporal Imaging of Biological Systems. Ting plans to work as a scientist in the biotech pharma companies. Congratulations, Ting.
Congratulations, Ting.
Jinwoo Kim was advised by Professor Iwao Ojima. The title of Jinwoo's thesis was Exploring Diverse and Unique Scaffolds of Biologically Interesting Natural and Unnatural Products, Studies Toward Total Synthesis of Australophungate. Jinwoo will work as a medical chemist at Turning Point Therapeutics. Congratulations, Jinwoo.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
John Kreinbull was advised by Professor Chris Johnson. The title of his thesis was Investigating New Particle Formation and Hydration Using Cryogenic Ion Predissociation Spectroscopy and Variable Temperature Mass Spectrometry. John is looking for careers at teaching-focused primarily undergraduate institution. He also served as an event coordinator and vice president of the Graduate Chemical Society for 2 years. Congratulations, John.
Congratulations, John.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yusong Liu worked with Professor Tom Weinacht. The title of Yusong's thesis is Combining Spectroscopic and Structural Probes of Molecular Dynamics. Yusong plans to work in a postdoctoral position at Stanford. Congratulations, Yusong.
Thanks, everyone.
Congrats.
Yilin Ma was advised by Professor Michael White. The title of Yilin's thesis is Mechanistic Study of CO2 Hydrogenation on Supported Metal-Metal Oxide Clusters. Yilin plans to work in industry. Congratulations, Yilin.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Gerard Matai was advised by Professor Peter Khalifa. The title of Gerard's thesis is Exploration of High-Performance Battery Materials Using Automated Rietveld Methods. Gerard has not decided on a position in the future, but is interested in all things batteries, X-ray crystallography, and machine learning. Congratulations, Gerard. Jonathan Marino was advised by Professor Peter Tong. The title of John's thesis is Time-Dependent Inhibition of Essential Bacterial Processes. Jonathan will be going into medical school after graduation. Congratulations, John.
Good job, John.
Yep.
Killian Tallman was advised by Professors Esther Takeuchi, Kenneth Takeuchi, and Amy Marshallak. The title of Killian's thesis is Multifarious Investigation of the Lithium-Ion Batteries and the Materials Within. After defending his dissertation in February, Killian took a position at Albemarle Corporation as a research and development scientist. His role allows him to continue developing current and future lithium-ion battery technologies. Congratulations, Killian.
Congratulations, Killian.
Good luck.
Jeanette Tolentino Collado was advised by Professor Peter Tong. Her thesis title was Moving from Isolated Bluff Domains to Photoactivated Adenylate Cyclase. Jeanette is looking for positions at teaching universities. Congratulations, Jeanette.
Congratulations, Jeanette.
Thank you.
Mingying Yang was advised by Professor Benjamin Shao. The title of Mingying's thesis is Sustainable and Low Biofouling Nanocellulose Membranes for Wastewater Treatments. Mingying will start a job at Paul Corporation. Congratulations, Mingying.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Guisang Yung was advised by Professor Nicole Sampson. The title of Guisang's thesis is Studies in Metathesis, Part 1, Blocking Cholera Toxin Internalization by Ring Opening Metathesis Polymerization Glycopolymers. Part 2, Mechanistic Study in Ring Opening Metathesis of Bicyclo 420 Oct 16s. Guising is in the process of looking for a postdoctoral position. Congratulations, Guising.
Congratulations.
Jiakyu Choi was advised by Professor Barney Groves. The title of Jiakyu's thesis is Preparation and Characterization of Conductive Polymers and Functional Nanomaterials for Control of Morphology in Organic Photovoltaics. After graduation, Jiakyu plans to look for research jobs in the polymer or industry. Congratulations, Jiakyu.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so again, let's pause here, unmute our microphones, and really give these PhD graduates a big round of applause. They all did spectacularly well.
You go, chemist.
Congratulations, Jiakyu.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
A lot of really, really outstanding research. Finally, Killian Tallman will make a brief presentation on behalf of our graduates. Killian, are you ready to speak?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you.
So good morning, everybody. I'd like to welcome my fellow classmates and their family and friends and congratulate them on their success. Also, I'd like to thank Catherine and the chemistry department for giving me the opportunity to speak on behalf of the chemistry graduates this morning. A scientist at Brookhaven National Lab once told me that graduate school isn't supposed to be easy. And as all of you know, it sure wasn't. Whether it was continuously repeating experiments, most of which that fail, working late hours to get the data you needed, or just battling other common tropes of being a PhD student, it was far from easy. On top of the typical challenges of grad school, we were also graced with an additional adversity in the form of a pandemic, which kept us homebound for months, limited lab access, and may have even hindered motivation. Though this undoubtedly affected our work and perspectives along the way, I challenge you to not think negatively about your experiences or think less of your achievements. You have all achieved something that very few people can say they have, despite all the adversity you faced. All those failed experiments helped you develop valuable scientific knowledge, and the long hours you put in reinforce a strong work ethic that will help you in any future endeavor. You have all grown stronger as a scientist and as a person throughout graduate school and this pandemic. Your degree and the skills you have gained during your graduate work are things that no one can ever take away from you. So use them to reach your fullest potential. Remember, wear this achievement as a badge of honor and be proud of it. Again, congrats to the chemistry graduates of 2021. Thank you.
Thank you, Killian. That was great.
Yes, thank you, Killian. First, I'd suggest all the graduate students can now turn your cameras off and it will help our bandwidth. It's my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker, Dr. Ingrid Yin. Dr. Yin received her BS from Beijing University and completed her PhD in our department with a concentration in biological chemistry, working with Professor Nicole Sampson. Dr. Yin also earned an MBA from the MIT Sloan School of Management. Dr. Yin was a research fellow and senior research scientist at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center, but then turned to a career in finance. Dr. Yin held positions at Oppenheimer and Company, Breen Capital Management, Wellington Management, and others. And then Ingrid co-founded Maytech Global Investments, which launched in January of 2017, where she is now managing partner and portfolio manager. Ingrid has extensive global investing experience with specific expertise in identifying investment opportunities in Asia and in the healthcare industry. In 2018, Dr. Yin was the US recipient of the Female Rising Stars Award as named by SupChina, a New York-based China-focused news information and business services platform. And the title of Dr. Yin's address today is Never Stop Discovering Yourself. Dr. Yin.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Druckheimer, for the nice introduction. And congratulations to Stony Brook Chemistry 2021 graduates. It's one of the most important days in your life, and I'm very honored to have the opportunities to speak to you. You should be very proud of all the hard work you have done to earn a degree from this excellent research institution. And also congratulations to all the professors, parents, and families who provided all the support. You are a lucky group as you're graduating with a science degree, while brilliant scientific discoveries of COVID-19 vaccines helping us winning the war against COVID around the world. Thank you to the chemistry department for inviting me back home, my first home in America. It is so nice to see the familiar faces of professors who taught me. When Dr. Tang asked me to speak today, I felt honored and pleasantly surprised. I said yes, because on my graduation day, I was happy and excited, but also wondered how I would fit in the world outside the ivory tower. I felt uncertain and would never have guessed that I would later on go on to study Alzheimer's disease at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center, get an MBA from MIT, become a managing director at a Wall Street investment bank, and co-found an investment management firm, investing in global innovative companies. I want to share with you a non-traditional path and experience of a science major to show you that the excellent education you got from Stony Brook Chemistry Department, the hard work and efforts you and the professors have positioned you very well for the future. It's an exciting and interesting time filled with opportunities and challenges. Innovations are changing the way we live and work every day. With scientific knowledge and skills you gained, you'll be of great help to solve the challenges healthcare, energy, environment, and beyond. I reflected upon the journeys I took over the years. Some were not easy. There were a lot of zigzags. Never stop discovering yourself is the advice I would give you as if to a younger self graduating today. As chemistry majors, we were trained to make discoveries in science. Discovering yourself may sound strange. Very likely, most of yourself think you know yourself fairly well. However, change is the only constant in life. We all change over time. Truly knowing yourself is one of the most important skills in life. Always discover who you are, your capabilities, your talents, your passions, and your interests. In 1997, I arrived at Stony Brook as a foreign student after graduating from Beijing University. The US has the best technology and universities in the world. Getting admitted to Stony Brook's chemistry PhD program, to me, was a dream come true. I bought a one-way plane ticket, took my first flight, flying from China to America. After a quick English assessment, I was told I would be teaching a class of college students on chemistry recitation 101. I got here on a Thursday and I was told I would be teaching a class of students on Monday. To me, it was mission impossible. I was so worried about my English. Remember, this was pre-COVID time, pre-YouTube days. And I learned English by reading books and listening to tape recorders in China. I had barely talked to anyone who have lived in America yet. I knew I would become a teaching assistant, but didn't expect it so soon. So what if the students and I can't understand each other? It seemed so difficult for me. I didn't understand why the professors chose me to teach that class. I really wanted to hide in my dorm. Thankfully, I pushed myself and started preparing. Amazingly, it turned out the students were terrific and they were able to understand me and didn't really care about my accent.
We frozen. I assume it's not just me.
Yes, I think we are frozen.
Yes.
I was enjoying that part.
I know. It was so good.
That was very good.
Oh, technology. Yes.
Should we drop our video feeds? Will that help?
Maybe.
I turned my camera off when it happened, but it didn't seem to help.
Yeah, I think she's re-entering, right? I think.
Okay.
Okay, we'll give her
a minute.
Okay, I see you're back.
Oh, good.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can.
Yes, go ahead, continue.
Yeah, sorry.
No problem.
My PhD candidate's life was full of learning and fun, but was not smooth sailing. Scientific discovery requires passion, talent, hard work, discipline, and perseverance. In 2000, I was on my third year of researching cholesterol oxidase mechanism at Dr. Nicole Sampson's lab. I have experienced some healthy dose of frustrations with my project. Some of my classmates quit the PhD program and took jobs in healthcare industry or transferred to computer science. Remember, this was the internet bubble era. It was really appealing to a graduate student as chemistry department at Stony Brook has great reputation in the industry. Having the opportunity to work for world-renowned companies like Pfizer or Bristol Myers Squibb seemed to be a great option. So one day, I told Nicole that I was thinking to leave the PhD program to find a job instead. Nicole said, "Don't sell yourself short." To be honest, I didn't fully understand what she meant at that time, but it helped me to realize that I was influenced by peers to do something that didn't fit me. I took her advice and stayed to complete my PhD program. Later, I understood the jobs that my classmates took were not intended for me. The PhD training in Dr. Sampson's lab has shaped how I think and how I approach problems. Many times, I found myself rationally analyzing the challenges I face and design solutions. In the PhD program, you got used to things not working and are forced to be creative and develop solutions to get things to work. You also become very patient and think longer term. Looking back, I was very grateful that Nicole guided me to the right direction. A mentor with great credibility and a lot more experience in life can help you discover yourself and make better decisions. When you look for a job, make sure it's a job you love to do, not the ones that pays the most or what's fashionable to do. Life is too short to do things you're not enjoying. Self-discovery should be a lifelong practice. Know what your true passion is, then you'd have the energy and confidence to explore your opportunity sets. At Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center, where hundreds of clinical trials are done each year, through collaborations with people from pharmaceutical and biotechnology companies, I found myself enjoy learning about not only science, technology, but also the business side of the products. In 2006, I left Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center to get an education in business. At MIT Sloan, I discovered that I'm passionate about investing, and my background in science and biomedical research gave me an edge in analyzing healthcare companies. At Oppenheimer, my team's research insights about China and its growing economy and thriving healthcare and consumer industry was highly rated by clients. After many discussions with Nels Wankenstein, an experienced and successful technology investor who later became my co-founding partner, it became clear to me that if we were to combine our expertise investing in the best innovative companies around the world, we could generate superior investment returns for investors. It was an easy decision for me to leave a stable job at Oppenheimer to launch Maytech, but only an independent startup would give me the freedom to realize the idea of combining the most important themes and deep fundamental research in selecting investments. Many things we tried have failed, but our long-term track record was excellent as we remain very focused on and relentlessly test our investment thesis all the time. I'm happy to report that Maytech Global Investments has grown asset under management 5 times since launch, and our products got approved on multiple leading asset management platforms. My training as a scientist have laid strong foundation and prepared me for what I choose to do. So never stop discovering yourself. Choose your own path, use the knowledge you learned here, combine with hard work. You'll be surprised what you can achieve. Finally, I want to take the opportunity to thank all the professors at chemistry department who taught me, Professor Sampson, Professor Tong, Professor Ojima, Professor Lauher, Professor Koch, Professor Druckhammer. It's so great to see all of you today, and I'll be always grateful for the education and advice you provided me, and also to the graduates. Please give yourself a pat on the back and enjoy great celebrations with your professors, your family, and friends. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you, Ingrid. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Yes, thank you, Ingrid. That was very inspiring, and certainly words that I think all of us could relate to in some way. So again, thank you very much. Moving to the next part of our program, a late colleague, Professor Pat Hurley, always believed that no occasion was too formal or serious for telling a joke. When Professor Hurley died suddenly in 2000, it was decided to carry on his spirit with a joke at our graduation ceremony each year. This tradition was recently featured in a story in the Stony Brook magazine, and a link to that story can be found on our department commencement website. Here to bring us the annual Pat Hurley Memorial Joke is distinguished teaching professor Joseph Lawher.
Good morning, everyone. So after 15 months of hiding inside, we are all looking forward to resuming our past activities. We all want to venture out into the world again. This is especially true for my colleagues, Professor Dale Druchammer, who comes from the plains of Texas, and Professor Isaac Carrico, who from the wilds of California. Both are rugged outdoorsmen and avid hunters. A few weeks ago, while we were grading an organic chemistry exam, Isaac, in a weak moment and perhaps with too many beers, told me about the last hunting trip that he and Dale took way back in the fall of 2019. They were upstate in the Adirondack Mountains hunting for bear. Dale, the Texan, was amazed by the 150-foot eastern white pines. Isaac was not impressed. These are nothing compared to the tallest trees in California. Let's keep going. Perhaps we can find something taller. So deeper into the woods they went. The inevitable happened. They were lost. And to make matters worse, it was well past lunchtime. The guy back in the hunting lodge warned us about this, said Dale. What were we supposed to do? He said it would happen all the time, that we should just stay put and shoot in the air 3 times. They would send out a rescue party. After waiting 30 minutes, we're supposed to do it again. Dale went first, 3 shots in the air, no response. This went on all afternoon. They alternated every 30 minutes. They were getting hungry. And with no sign of the rescuers, they're also getting a bit scared. It was, after all, bear country. This isn't working. What are we going to do if they don't come? It's nearly dark, said Dale. I don't know, said Isaac, but they better hurry. We're almost out of arrows. That's it.
Very good, Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
True story.
Very good. The appreciation
Thank
doesn't come through completely on Zoom. But thank you very much.
Yeah.
You need a laugh track.
One of our best traditions. So continuing now, this was supposed to be the final year for Professor Steve Koch, longtime faculty advisor for our undergraduate program, who's retiring this year to present the undergraduate awards and degrees. Unfortunately, Professor Koch is unable to participate today. And so while I will not be nearly as entertaining as Professor Koch would have been, it is my honor to present the undergraduate award and degree recipients. And I invite, if you have not already, all the undergraduate awardees and degree recipients to turn your cameras on so we can spotlight you as we go through. So I will start with honors in chemistry, or departmental honors as we call it, which is earned through a combination of excellent academic work and in particular the completion of a research project during the senior year. The students write a senior research thesis and present their work at the senior research symposium. So when I call your name, please give us a smile as we spotlight you. First is Mirtha Elaine Chavez. Mirtha worked with Professor Sarita Bhatia. The title of her thesis is Viscosity and Stability of Bio-Oil. And I'll wait a minute to see if our spotlighting is working.
Her camera is not on.
Oh, Mirtha.
Okay. Should I continue? Okay, well, she'll get spotlighted later. Next is Gia Carignan, who worked with Professor Peter Khalifa. Her thesis title is Analysis of Lithium Deposition and Stripping During Cycling in Lithium Metal Battery Cells. Next is Emily Costa, who worked with Professor Daniel Knopf. The title of her thesis is Analysis of Lake Spray Aerosols, a Campus Study of Roth Pond.
Thank you.
Next, Abigail Cuomo, who worked with Professor Carlos Simmerling. Thesis title is Updated Parameters of the Simulation of Phosphorylated Amino Acids. Next, Terene Dariae, who worked with Professor Peter Tong, Kinetic Studies and Structural Modifications of Novel Protacs Targeting STARS-CoV-2 Impro. Next, Sophie Wong, who worked with Dr. Maria Nagin, computational folding and unfolding of ribonucleic acid related to the human immunodeficiency virus. Next, Pusha Latlakar, who worked with Professor Esther Borosh, design, synthesis, and characterization of biocompatible europium chelates for optical imaging. Next, Isabella Pizzuto, who worked with Professor Scott Laughlin, synthesis and uptake of astrocyte-targeted doxycycline probes. Jacob Polypsou, who worked with Professor Ben Shao, exploring modifications and containments of commercially produced biochar and their effect on remediation. Samuel Solomon, who worked with Dale Druckhammer, synthesis and mechanistic study of a nickel-based pincer catalyst for the nitrile aldol reaction. Sailesh Srinivas, who worked with Professor Stan Wong, hydrothermal synthesis of magnesium tungstate nanostructures and their potential for deep tissue photodynamic therapy. And there are three more who I believe are not in attendance. Kevin Poon, who worked with Professor Kate Albrecht, systems thinking implementation in the context of teaching and learning kinetics. Suwon Tao, who worked with Professor Peter Tong, the time-dependent inhibition of LPXC. So that's for the honors in chemistry. Next, I would like to recognize the two recipients of this year's Outstanding Chemistry Student Award. These two students are both completing the BS in chemistry with a GPA of 3.97 or higher, which means they probably have one A- on their transcript somewhere, and also both completed senior research theses. First, Abigail Cuomo. In addition to receiving department honors, Abby will be graduating summa cum laude and with ACS certification. She was the Stony Brook University Eureka Researcher of the Month and received a Stony Brook University Academic Achievement Award, the Dr. Kenneth M. Nicholas Undergraduate Fellowship, and a Stony Brook College of Arts and Sciences Spiegel Family Scholarship. And next, Sailesh Srinivas. In addition to receiving department honors, Sailesh is graduating summa cum laude. He received first prize in the statewide Stony Brook Japan Center essay competition in the college division for his essay entitled The Walking of Mountains. He is a member of Phi Delta Epsilon, a pre-medical fraternity, and a member of the Phi Beta Kappa Honor Society. Next, I would like to recognize 8 students as recipients of this year's Chemistry Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement. These 8 students are all graduating with a GPA of 3.8 or higher. I believe only 3 of these students are here today. First, Gia Carignan. There's Gia. Next, Lisa Jackson. Do we have Lisa? Yes, there's Lisa. And Pusha Latlakar. And there's Pusha. Okay. The remaining 5 students who I believe are not in attendance are Gabriella Albanese, Matthew Busey, Christopher Maglione, Tohida Oishi, and Luyi Yang. Now I would like to recognize 3 students for their outstanding achievement in chemical research. While all of our students graduating with departmental honors achieved excellence in research, these three were deemed to be especially outstanding based on their research accomplishments and their written theses and their presentations at the Senior Research Symposium. First is Abigail Cuomo. Abby developed computational methods for the study of phosphorylated proteins and is a co-author on 2 papers that have been submitted for publication in scientific journals and on a 3rd that is in preparation. Next, Pusha Latlakar, who developed European-based optical imaging probes with potential medical applications and has the results for a paper on which she will be first author. And Sailesh Srinivas developed and studied potential new materials for photodynamic therapy and cancer treatment and wrote a 115-page senior research thesis. Okay, so congratulations to those 3 for their outstanding excellence in chemical research. Next, I would like to recognize 2 students for their outstanding teaching by a chemistry or engineering chemistry undergraduate. In addition to graduate TAs, many of our undergraduates serve as teaching assistants and play a vital role in our courses. We are very grateful, certainly, to all of our students who have served as TAs, but I want to recognize 2 who have been deemed especially outstanding in this role. First, Hirane Dariae is recognized for her service as a TA in the molecular science sequence, both as a regular TA for 1 year and then as one of the supervisory TAs. She was the initiator of weekly Friday review sessions and is noted as perhaps the best TA ever in our molecular science sequence.
Oh, thank you.
Next, William Lader. Will served as a TA in multiple courses, but is especially noted for his service as a TA in physical chemistry this past year. He is recognized for his generosity with his time, even on very short notice, his technical expertise with Zoom, and his suggestions on how to better connect with the students.
Way to go.
Finally, I would like to recognize 2 students for their outstanding service. First, Pusha Latlakar, who was events coordinator and later president of the Stony Brook undergraduate chapter of the American Chemical Society. She is cited in particular for her work as co-founder of the Undergraduates in Chemistry Mentoring Program for incoming undergraduates. Outside the department, Pusha was also a member of the Honors College Big Sibling Mentorship Program. And second is William Lederer, who was vice president of the Stony Brook undergraduate chapter of the American Chemical Society. He is also cited in particular for his role as co-founder of the Undergraduates in Chemistry Mentoring Program. Will also outside the department, served as president of English PAL, an organization for hundreds of non-native English-speaking students to meet and practice English with student volunteers. So I invite you to unmute your microphones and give our award winners a round of applause.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Terry.
Everybody. What a great group.
Okay, and now I have the honor to present the candidates for degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science in Chemistry and in Engineering Chemistry. These students number about 80 this year, and they have completed or will soon complete the requirements of the university for the degree. I believe about 31 of them registered to attend this ceremony. I will call their names and say a little bit about their accomplishments and future plans when I have that information. First, Alicia Amadi. Alicia is graduating magna cum laude. He was on the dean's list for 4 years and was an undergraduate researcher in Professor Tong's group. Alicia will be taking a year off to travel and study for MCATs. He will also be a scribe at the Northwell Medical Center. Next, Mirtha Elaine Chavez. In addition to receiving department honors, Mirtha was a member of the National Society of Leadership and Success, of the Collegiate Science and Technology Entry Program, or CSTEP, and the undergraduate chapter of the American Chemical Society. She is part of the Chemistry BS-MS program and will be moving to the MS phase in the fall, working with Professor Sarita Bhatia.
Congratulations, Mirtha.
Thank you.
Next, Justin Allen. Justin was a Joel Kenny Scholarship recipient, a member of the Undergraduate American Chemical Society, the Commuter Student Association, and the National Society of Leadership and Success. He plans to attend the John Jay School of Criminal Justice in New York City to pursue a master's in forensic sciences.
Congratulations, Justin.
Thank you.
Samson Berlinski. Samson is also part of the Chemistry BS-MS program. He will move into the MS phase of this program in the fall, working with Devendra Mahajan in the Department of Chemical Engineering and Material Science. He was on the Stony Brook crew team and was also the undergraduate student government assistant treasurer. After he finishes his MS, Samson plans to decide between going further in graduate school or taking a gap year to work.
Congratulations, Samson.
Stephanie Boudin. Stephanie is graduating magna cum laude. In 2018, Stephanie received an iGEM gold medal as part of the Stony Brook iGEM team. She has been on the Dean's List every semester. She worked with the Stony Brook Young Investigators Review for all 4 years and was editor-in-chief the past 2 years. Stephanie will be taking a gap year to work as a nursing assistant to gain clinical experience, study for the MCAT, and to continue research in the Simmerling Lab.
Congratulations, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Gia Carignan. In addition to receiving department honors, Gia will be graduating magna cum laude. She was a counselor at SBU's Camp Keesum. She will start a chemistry PhD program at Rutgers University in the fall.
Congratulations, Gia.
Era Cho. Era is actually receiving the BS in Engineering Chemistry, a program requiring courses in chemistry as well as courses in the College of Engineering, especially in the Department of Material Science. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Faith Coggin. Faith was a member of the Stony Brook undergraduate chapter of the American Chemical Society and also a member of the Chess Club. Emily Costa. In addition to receiving department honors, Emily will be graduating cum laude and was elected to Phi Beta Kappa Honor Society. She was the Women in Science and Engineering, or WISE, Student Leader of the Year, and was a WISE first-year student mentor and the WISE Student Leadership Council president. She was also a member of the Stony Brook rowing team. She will join the PhD program at the University of Michigan in analytical chemistry in the fall.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Abigail Cuomo. In addition to receiving departmental honors, Abby will be graduating summa cum laude and with ACS certification. And in addition to the many honors I already listed previously, Abby received the 2020 Emerson Award and Lap Chan Scholarship from the chemistry department. She will start a PhD program in chemistry at Yale next year.
Congratulations, Abigail.
Thank you.
Terene Deriae. In addition to receiving department honors, Terene will be graduating magna cum laude. She is a member of Phi Delta Epsilon and Phi Beta Kappa. Terene will be taking a gap year to travel and work while applying to medical school.
Congratulations, Terene.
Thank you.
Joel Guzman. Joel is the director of the undergraduate student government events management. He plans to get real-world experiences to hone his trade, and in the future plans to attend graduate school in pharmaceutical sciences. Sophie Wong. In addition to receiving department honors, Sophie is graduating magna cum laude and with ACS certification. She plans to look for a job after graduation.
Congratulations, Sophie.
Lisa Jackson. Lisa is graduating summa cum laude. She received academic achievement awards in 7 semesters. She was a member of the Women's Leadership Council and an ITS College Fellow. She plans to attend medical school to pursue a career in pediatrics. Congratulations, Lisa.
Congratulations, Lisa.
Allison Janulis. Allison was a member of the University Scholars. She will be pursuing a career in the cosmetic industry.
Congratulations, Allison.
Iwa Zhang. Iwa was on the Dean's list and will attend a graduate program in chemical engineering at Columbia University in the fall.
Congratulations, Iwa.
Thank you.
Jaejun Jung, also an engineering chemistry major, after graduation intends to return to his home country to find a job.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
William Lader. Will was the president of English PAL, the vice president of the Stony Brook undergraduate chapter of the ACS, and the director of the undergraduate student government audiovisual department. He will be attending UCLA in the fall to pursue his doctorate in physical chemistry.
Congrats, Will.
Thank you.
Pusha Latkar. In addition to receiving department honors, Pusha is graduating magna cum laude. In addition to her many activities I already listed previously, she won the 2020 ACS Division of Inorganic Chemistry Award and the 2020 Emerson Award and Lap Chan Scholarship. She will start a PhD program in inorganic chemistry at Cornell University in the fall.
Congratulations, Piyusha.
Very nice.
Congratulations.
Jennifer Marciano. Jennifer is graduating cum laude. She was a member of the Stony Brook Geology Club. She plans to attend graduate school for civil engineering with an environmental engineering research concentration, continuing here at Stony Brook.
Congratulations, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Jacqueline Massa. Jacqueline served as a peer mentor. After graduation, she plans to continue to work in the food industry for a year or two and then apply to PhD programs in chemistry.
Congratulations, Jacqueline.
Congratulations.
Hussein Osman. Hussein will be taking a year off to study for the MCATs, work and volunteer. After that, he plans to go to medical school. Isabella Pizzuto. In addition to receiving department honors, Isabella is graduating magna cum laude. She had an undergraduate research and creative activities or Eureka Fellowship in the summer 2020 and received a Stony Brook University Presidential Scholarship. She is also a member of Phi Delta Epsilon International Medical Fraternity. Isabella is applying to medical schools, but plans to take a year off from her studies while continuing to work as an OB/GYN medical assistant.
Congratulations, Isabella.
Congratulations.
Jacob Polypsu. In addition to receiving department honors, Jacob is graduating magna cum laude and with ACS certification. Jacob was a member of the undergraduate ACS and president of the Freewheel Cycling Collective. Jacob plans to join the workforce. He is now in the interview process for several positions.
Congratulations, Jacob.
Thanks, everybody. It's been good.
Shatella Quater. Shatella is a sister in Kappa Phi Lambda. She will be taking a gap year to study for graduate school.
Congratulations, Shatilla.
Thank you.
Shoshana Rosenstein. Shoshana is graduating cum laude. She is a business major and chemistry is her second major. She belonged to the astronomy and tennis clubs while at Stony Brook. She hopes to work in cancer or neurodegenerative disease research before attending graduate school in chemistry or biochemistry.
Congratulations, Shoshana.
Dongyeon So. After graduation, he plans to look for a job in companies such as LG Chemical, SK Innovation, and Samsung SDS. But if it's hard to get a job related to his degree, he will attend graduate school, he says.
Yes.
Congratulations, Dong-Yeon.
Thank you.
Diana Shavak. Diana did senior research in chemical education with Dr. Lisa Shaw. She will begin a MS program in chemistry with a research concentration at Stony Brook in the fall.
Congratulations, Diana.
Samuel Solomon. In addition to receiving department honors, Samuel is graduating cum laude. He is excited to begin the chemistry PhD program in Penn State this fall. Congrats, Sam.
Congratulations, Samuel.
Thank you.
Sailesh Srinivas. In addition to departmental honors, Sailesh is graduating summa cum laude. I listed many of his awards earlier. He will take 2 gap years before applying to medical school. During that time, he will be doing a Master of Arts program in the history of philosophies, East and West at Stony Brook part-time, while he also hopes to work part-time as a medical scribe.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Maha Wahid. Maha is a Red Cross volunteer. She is Red Watch band trained, operation coordinator at the campus recreation center. She plans to use her degree to work in the field for a couple of years before applying to graduate school.
Congratulations, Maha.
Thank you.
Jiping Zhu is leaning toward further studies in medicinal chemistry. He plans to apply to PhD programs after working in industry to gain more experience in the field.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Okay, so I invite you to unmute yourselves and give all of these graduates a round of applause.
Congrats,
Congratulations.
Congratulations to all. Okay, now on behalf of our undergraduate bachelor degree recipients, Terene Deriae and Kusha Latmakar are going to speak. I believe Terene is going first.
Yes. Hi, good morning, everybody. I want to start by congratulating all of the graduates and the people who have supported us throughout our academic career. Throughout our Stony Brook journey, we saw classmates become friends, friends become best friends, and best friends become family. People we met in general chemistry and spoke to once suddenly became integral parts of our college experience. From never-ending days in the CLC to the tireless nights of trying to catch up on things that were due 2 days. In 2 days, we grew together, we struggled together, and eventually we succeeded together. Our enthusiastic professors became inspirations to us all. Their love for the topic drove us to work harder and ignited within us the same fire that burns for chemistry. Even through the unfamiliar world of virtual learning, the faculty of chemistry department demonstrated true excellence with their compassion, patience, and enthusiasm. We all grew within this department. We made everlasting friendships and found our true passions thanks to all the opportunities available to us. And for that, we will forever be grateful. Now that we're chemists, deciphering our way through the world of science, we will wear our passion for chemistry with pride and share it in the same fervor that we received from our professors with the future generations. Thank you for all that you've taught us. And class of 2021, now that we've proven to ourselves that we can overcome anything, even a global pandemic, let's show the world what we've got. We got this.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Terene. I love it that the room where you did all of your great TA duties are right behind you in your background. So, and Pusha is going next, I believe.
Yep. Okay. So hello and good morning to parents, chemistry faculty, and of course the graduating class. Remembering the many faces that I met as I progressed from Gen Chem to P-Chem to upper division chem electives, I fondly recall our late nights studying in the chem lobby, the hours we spent agonizing over lab reports, and of course the all-important post-exam commiseration. Over the years, I've also seen many of us mature, honing our skills and molding ourselves into the bright and talented chemists who will soon enter the workforce, becoming teachers and laboratory scientists, doctors, and researchers of our own right. I've also seen firsthand our ingenuity and resilience in research endeavors, rigorous coursework, and internships alike. And we've proven through our toil and ardor that we are capable of great things. I'm thrilled to see what we as a class can do out in the world and the impact we will have. As we move into this next chapter of our lives, however, recall fondly the fantastic mentors we were afforded here at Stony Brook and the friendships we forged when we were pushed to our limits. And of course, the chem lobby, the place we called our home in our undergraduate careers. Thank you to the chemistry department for uplifting us and serving as a second home to myself and so many others, but most of all, for making us capable and ready for what lies ahead. To the class of 2021, we can do this, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you, Usha.
Excellent words.
Thank you.
Okay, as we conclude, I welcome all our new graduates to the Stony Brook Chemistry family, a group which now numbers well over 2,000. We are confident that you leave us well prepared for the next phase of your professional life and that you will represent Stony Brook with pride. We would like to stay connected with you. Please keep us up to date with your contact information so that we can send you our chemistry alumni e-letter. Also keep us informed of your professional and personal accomplishments, and please join SBU Chemistry alumni on LinkedIn so that we can follow your careers. And finally, before we end, echoing Dr. Yin in her address, I would also like to recognize all parents and any spouses of our graduates, both undergraduate and graduates, and others who have played important roles in the lives of these students and these graduates. We thank you for the privilege of having these graduates as part of our community. On behalf of our graduates, I thank you for all the support you have shown them, and I congratulate you as well for their accomplishments. And finally, we invite the graduates, faculty, and staff, and our ceremony participants to join us on a spatial chat shortly for some friendly chat and congratulations. You should have received a link in an email, and it also will be, and I believe I see that it is in the chat on the Zoom. And so thank you and congratulations to all. Our ceremony is now concluded.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Ooh,
What a great
that's a
job,
pretty
everyone.
background.
Thank you for all the organization.
We should go to spatial chat in case somebody's trying to get in. Where's the link? Oh, there it is. Oh.